my job is like different jobs, but I'm doing also UV makeup and body painting for trans party and whatsoever. And one day, I've got an illegal party in Gozo, and my friend drove me because I've got like big boxes of light and makeup and whatever. She drove me to the place and didn't stay there because she's not interested in trans parties. And on the way in, she told me that she had an experience last night. She had a woman that was staying at her place. She's got like Airbnb, farmhouses and whatever. And last night, or a couple of days, was a woman. I forgot her name. But anyway, she's from Australia. And she's a Galactic Federation of Light Workers. I said, wow. And she told me that she told her that she will come tonight to this party. I said, wow, I want to meet this girl. So she told me the name, but I forgot the name. Anyway, I said, okay, well, I mean, I will find her. Okay, it's maybe 500 people at the party, but most of the girls and the guys, they want to get makeup. I will ask all the names from where they're coming from. And I know that this lady, she's wearing a really fancy black hat and an incredible dress. So I say, okay, so I've got two information. I forgot her name, it's like Ava or something like this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyway, I'm painting people, girls, whatever, and I'm looking for the girl with the hat. And no girl with the hat coming and whatever. I'm asking everybody's name, it's no name. And then a girl with a hat, a crazy hat, came into me. I say, hello, what is your name? And bing, it was the name. I say, oh wow, you stayed last night at my friend's place in Malta. I say, yes, a really nice lady. She said, yes, she's my best friend here actually. And she told me that you're Galactic Federation Light Workers. I say, oh really, she told you this? I say, yes. So if she told me, I believe her. She said, yes, I am. But she said, I don't want to talk now, it's a party and whatever, but she said, after the party, if you want, we can talk like 10-15 minutes. I said, okay, great, no problem. So make her makeup and whatever, she looked fantastic. Then, I mean, the music is starting to pump and whatever, the people are dancing, trancing and whatever. And then, because of the dress that she wear and the hat that she wear, she's going to the front of the cliff, right? Which we had like probably 200 meters from where I was till the cliff. And it's a big reef, and you got all the people setting up on the, dancing on the stage. I mean, I am sitting on the stage, and then there. And this woman was sitting in the front of the cliff, and all night she didn't move. I saw time to time like this, and to time I don't know what she was doing, but the whole night she was there. Wow. So anyway, the party goes on and finish around 5-6 o'clock. The sun was just going up. And in this night, all right, in one stage I look at the Orion constellation, which is my favorite constellation to look at in summer. And in between, I saw a red dot, like I believe was a UFO. I believe so. And the dot was moving like so fast between. So I don't think so that it was close to the Orion. It was much closer to us. All right. But anyway, this red dot was moving and boom, 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 all over the place. It never came to us. Never. So this was like a strange phenomenon because I never saw some stuff like this. I mean, I've got friends that they see it and they say, yeah, but I mean, if you are not in the right frequency, you can see them. And I don't know if I was in the right frequency. I don't know if it was a UFO either, but it was a red dot that was moving so fast, all right, and coming back and up and down. So I believe it was a UFO. Anyway, the party finished. I'm packing up my light, my makeup, and whatever. I've got my toolbox there, and I'm sitting and I'm waiting for Ava or Eva, or I forgot her name. Anyway, and she comes with another girl. And so I proposed them to sit on my case and sit there, and then the other girl, she said, okay, I've got to leave, I've got my friend waiting for me. And I start talking to this girl, to this Galactic Federation light workers. And she said, yes. And I said, why are you here? She said, well, we are hundreds of us at the moment. We come from all over the world. We are contactees, all right? And we are here to energize, re-energize all the crystals in Malta. I said, yeah. And she said, just here where we are is just a forest of crystal that I've been spending the whole night to re-energize. I said, yes, I saw you there for the whole night. You didn't move and whatever. I said, no, she energized the crystal. And also, she's in touch with the mothership, which is like below the surface, like a bit far away. I said, mothership? Say yes, a huge UFO, mothership, and is here to generate power to stop in case of atomic wars, which is say it's written that an atomic war will happen soon or later. So they are here just to protect Malta and Gozo, and also especially the crystal forest of Malta and Gozo. So that's it. And then, talking to her and whatever, it reminds me a story. I was a kid, I was like 10, 11 years old, whatever, and I had a friend. His name was Marcel Cerdan. I don't know if his name was Marcel now, because it was the name of a famous boxer, Cerdan. And his name was Marcel Cerdan. And we used to call him Marcel, because of the Cerdan name, you know. And it was a really bright kid and really crazy stuff. And he used to read, in one stage he read a book, and it was happening in the Gobi Desert, all right, near Mongolia, whatever up there. And it was talking that the sand had covered huge building with crystal on the top of the building. And I mean, these things marked, I remember it today, like 50 years later, you know. And this was an incredible story. And I believe as well that Atlantis was using all those crystals. And crystals they've got all over the world. They've got those crystals in Mexico, where some French speleologist found them and end up in jail and whatever, because they discovered those things, they enter place that they should not have entered, and maybe you have seen them. They are huge crystals.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Mm.
So anyway, she's there, she was there for maybe 10 days or whatever. There were hundreds of them to re-energize all the crystals. So I believe it's crystal all over Malta. And he has